Hello, 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 and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then hi, my name is Bryony, and today I have a very, very exciting video, and I hope you are ready. So this video is my virtual quiz. Now I do just want to say it was supposed to be live, but due to my internet and I actually run out of 4G on my phone, so I can't actually do this live, but I'll try and do a live one next week when I think it gets basically when I get my 4G back again. So this is pre-filmed, but this is my virtual quiz. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Now, if you've been on my channel for a little while, you will know that I did some of these in the first lockdown last year now. I did them like every Saturday and I really enjoyed them. I loved putting together the questions. And yeah, I decided to do it again. Someone actually commented saying like, oh, now we're in lockdown, let's do the lockdown quiz. And I was like, yes. So I've put together 4 topics and 4 rounds or categories. So the first one I think is general knowledge. Then we have video games. Then there's food and drink and film and TV. I thought I would only do 4 this time, see how it goes, and then next week we can always do 5. So yeah. Now, I normally only give around like 20 to 30 seconds for the answers, so I hope that's enough time. I will probably move on to the next question when I feel like it's time to. So these are quite like fast-paced in a way, like quick fire questions. But yeah, I'm going to get started. I'm just going to find them. This is like the book where I write down all my questions. Oops. Okay. Okay. So each round has 10 questions. So in total there are 40 questions because there's 4 rounds. And it's out of 40 points. So every question is worth 1 point. Okay? If you get part of a question, or I would probably say like what counts as a half point, so you can still get half points. Okay, so if you're ready, I hope you're ready, I'm going to begin with the first round. I will go through the questions for each round and then I'll do the answers after. Okay, so for the first round, which is general knowledge, the first question is, what colour toothbrush is the most popular? Which colour toothbrush is the most popular? Now, there was actually a study on this, so you may or may not know, or you can probably just take a guess. So it's which colour of toothbrush is the most popular. Okay, question 2. Which country is Brie cheese originally from? So that's, which country is Brie cheese originally from? Now, I know if this was me, I'd probably be guessing all of these answers, but I hope there's some of you who know these. I never know whether I've made them too hard or okay, so let me know. Also, I just want to say, as I will be premiering this, feel free to pop your answers in the live chat, but if you genuinely want to play along, then don't look at the live chat, just in case. Okay, question 3. Who painted Mona Lisa? Who painted Mona Lisa? Who painted Mona Lisa? So which artist? Yeah, this is interesting. So who painted Mona Lisa? I'll give a few more seconds. Okay. Question 4. Which planet is closest to the sun? Now, I think I included this in another virtual quiz. It's really hard because I feel like I've probably done a couple of them. But yeah, maybe you already know it. So, which planet is closest to the sun? Okay. Question 5. This one might be a tricky one. How many valves does the human heart have? How many valves does the human heart have? I pretty much only know this from Grey's Anatomy. How many valves does the human heart have? I'll give you a hint, it's more than one. Okay, question 6. What is a baby rabbit called? I'm gonna be honest, I love rabbits, but I didn't know it was this. What is a baby rabbit called? I'll give you a few more seconds. Okay. Question 7. What does HE stand for on the periodic table? What does HE stand for on the periodic table? What does HE stand for on the periodic table? I was gonna tap and hold it up, but I've got the other questions on the other side. Okay, question 8. Who plays Emily in the hit TV Netflix show Emily in Paris? Who plays Emily in the hit TV Netflix show Emily in Paris? I haven't actually seen this. I've seen it come up, but I haven't watched it yet. So who plays Emily in the hit TV Netflix show Emily in Paris? Okay, question 9. Who created Google? Or who invented it or founded it? Who created Google? This is actually really difficult. Who created Google? Who created Google? Okay. And question 10. What is the largest country in the world? What is the largest country in the world? What is the largest country in the world? Okay, I will give you a few seconds just to finish up your answers. I hope you enjoyed the first round, general knowledge. Now, just before I go through the answers for that round, I just want to say that while I know some of these, I don't know all of them, so I did have to look it up on Google. So if these answers are incorrect, I apologise. Please correct me. But I did search these in on Google, so hopefully they are correct, but they may not be. So I'm now going to go through the answers for the first round, general knowledge. So question 1 was, what colour toothbrush is the most popular? This is blue. Okay. Question 2, which country is Brie cheese originally from? This is France. Question 3, who painted Mona Lisa? This is Leonardo da Vinci. Question 4, which planet is closest to the sun? This is, of course, Mercury. Question 5, how many valves does the human heart have? That's 4. Question 6, what is a baby rabbit called? Okay, it's actually a kitten, or kittens if there's multiple. Like, I didn't even know that, and I love rabbits. Question 7, what does HE stand for on the periodic table? This is helium. Question 8, who plays Emily in the hit TV Netflix show Emily in Paris? This is Lily Collins. Question 9, who created Google? Okay, so there's actually 2 people. So if you got one correct, you get half a point. If you got both correct, you get the full point, okay? So it is Larry Page and Sergey Brin. So if you got them both, then well done, you get 1 point. Question 10, what is the largest country in the world? And this is Russia. So please let me know how many you got correct in the first round out of 10. If you're watching this at the premiere, then please comment in the live chat how many you got correct, because I'd love to know. It's also good to know whether or not I made these too easy or too hard, so yeah, please let me know. Okay, so the next round is video games. So, are you ready? Okay, well, I'm gonna start. So, question 1. What was the first commercially successful video game? What was the first commercially successful video game? I'm pretty sure this is like the first ever video game. Not just the first commercially. I think it was the first ever video game as well. So, what was the first commercially successful video game? Question 2. There's a plane, but it's fine. Question 2. What is the best-selling video game of all time? This one might be really easy to some of you, or it might actually be really hard. I'm not sure. But what is the best-selling video game of all time? I never actually know how much time to give. Okay, the plane is getting louder. So question 2 was, what is the best-selling video game of all time? Okay, I'm hoping you've had enough time. So question 3 is, who is Super Mario's brother? I feel this is really easy. Who is Super Mario's brother? I'm hoping you all know this. Who is Super Mario's brother. Okay. Question 4. How many Animal Crossing games are there? Like in total. How many Animal Crossing games are there? I'm just dancing, I don't know why. How many Animal Crossing games are there? Okay. Question 5. What is the most recent Animal Crossing called? So this was the one that was out last year. What is it called? What is the most recent Animal Crossing called? Now I love this, so of course I had to include this. What is the most recent Animal Crossing called? What is the most recent Animal Crossing called? Okay, question 6. Which Pokemon game uses AR to catch them all, or to help you catch them all? Which Pokemon game uses AR, which is augmented reality, I think that's how you pronounce it, to catch them all? Which Pokemon game has AR to help you catch them all? I feel like this one is really easy. Okay. Question 7. Which 2018 game includes both crewmates and imposters? Which 2018 game includes both crewmates and imposters? Which 2018 game includes both crewmates and imposters? I hope I haven't made these too easy. I hope not. Okay, and question 8. What does NES stand for? What does NES stand for? I was gonna give you a hint, but I thought I better not. What does NES stand for? I'll give you a little bit extra time for this one. So question 8, what does NES stand for? Okay. Question 9. Who is the main protagonist in the Legend of Zelda video games? Who is the main protagonist in the Legend of Zelda video games? I've never actually played Legend of Zelda, so I googled this. So, who is the main protagonist in the Legend of Zelda video games? Okay, and finally, question 10. In which year was the first ever Call of Duty released? In which year was the first ever Call of Duty released? Okay, so I will give you a a few more seconds to finalise your answers. I hope that round was a little easier or more fun. I don't know. Yeah, I hope you managed to get maybe quite a few of them correct, if not them all. But yeah, okay. I'm gonna go through the answers now. Alright, good luck. So, question 1. What was the first commercially successful video game? This was Pong. Question 2. What is the best-selling video game of all time? This is, of course, Minecraft. Question 3. Who is Super Mario's brother? This is Luigi. Question 4. How many Animal Crossing games are there? There are 5. 5 Animal Crossings. And question 5. What is the most recent Animal Crossing called? This is New Horizons. Question 6. Which Pokemon game uses AR to help you catch them all? This is, of course, Pokemon Go. Question 7. Which 2018 game includes both crewmates and imposters? This is Among Us. Question 8. What does NES stand for? This is Nintendo Entertainment System. I feel like that was quite a hard one, but I feel like you now know it, if that makes sense. Like, I wouldn't know this, and then I'd be like, oh yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, well, that's what I was like. Question 9. Who is the main protagonist in the Legend of Zelda video games? This is Link. And question 10. In which year was the first Call of Duty released? This is 2003, which seems a very, very long time ago. So, yeah, they were all of the questions for the second round, which was video games. Please let me know how many you got correct. I hope you did well. Yeah, I find it really interesting. Like, I never know if I've made these too hard or too easy, if that makes sense. So, yeah, this will definitely prepare me for hopefully the live one next week. Fingers crossed. So, we're on to round 3 now, which is very, very exciting. So, round 3 is food and drink, okay? So, are you ready? Okay, well, I'm gonna start. So, question 1. What does IPA stand for? What does IPA stand for? What does IPA stand for? I feel like this is a hard one. I didn't know this one. I definitely googled it. What does IPA stand for? Question 2. Which nuts are used in marzipan? Which nuts are used in marzipan? This one I did actually know. Or at least I think I do. Which nuts are used in marzipan? Which nuts are used in marzipan? Okay, question 3. Which vitamin is the only one not found in an egg? Which vitamin is the only one not found in an egg? Which vitamin is the only one not found in an egg? Okay, which vitamin is the only one not found in an egg? Question 4. What drink is known to make another drink Irish? What drink is known to make another drink Irish? So this drink is normally poured into like a coffee or a tea or any other drink, and then they say, oh, it's Irish. So what is the drink that makes another drink Irish? I hope I've worded that correctly. So what drink is known to make another drink Irish? And there's also another plane. There's so many planes today. But it's fine. I think it's a quiet one. So what drink is known to make another drink Irish? Okay, question 5. Where was the first Mcdonald's opened? So where was the first ever McDonald's opened? I actually feel like this round is quite hard. This round's probably the hardest round. Where was the first ever McDonald's opened? Where was the first ever McDonald's opened? Okay, question 6. Which type of cheese is made backwards? Now this is a riddle. So, can you answer it? Which type of cheese is made backwards? Which type of cheese is made backwards? Okay, I'll give you a few more seconds. Which type of cheese is made backwards? And question 7. In which year was the Coca-Cola Company founded? 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 I feel like this one's probably gonna be a guess. I did not know this. Okay, question 8. Is an avocado a fruit or vegetable? 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 Question 9. How many different types of cheese are there in the world? Question 9. How many different types of cheese are there in the world? Okay, it's quite a big number. That's all I'm saying. That's your clue. It's quite a big number. If you get it, okay, I'm gonna give you a bit of a hint. If you get it close to like the nearest hundredth, you get a point. So you don't have to get it exactly to get a point. But if you get it to the nearest 100, you can have a point. So how many different types of cheese are there in the world? How many different types of cheese are there in the world? Okay. And question 10. Which food group is bread in? Which food group is bread in? Which food group is bread in? So this is on the, I think it's called the Eat Well plate. I think that's what it's called. I'm not entirely sure. But there's like food groups, and which food group is bread in? Okay, so they were all of the questions for the food and drink category. I hope that wasn't too bad for you. Maybe we've all learned something. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm gonna go through the answers now, okay? So, question 1 was, what does IPA stand for? And this is India Pale Ale. Question 2 is, which nuts are used in marzipan? This is almonds. Question 3, which vitamin is the only one not found in an egg? This is vitamin C. I was so surprised, to know there's so many vitamins in an egg. But yeah, apparently it's just vitamin C. Question 4. What drink is known to make another drink Irish? This is whiskey. Question 5. Where was the first ever McDonald's opened? This is, I'm probably going to pronounce this wrong, so I apologise. It is San Bernardino in California. Question 6. Which type of cheese is made backwards? Now if you got this, then well done. It is actually Edam, because made, the word M-A-D-E, is E-D-A-M backwards. That's that. I feel like everybody knows that. Question 7. In which year was the Coca-Cola Company founded? This is 1892. Question 8. Is an avocado a fruit or a vegetable? It's actually a fruit. I actually thought it was a vegetable, but it's a fruit. Question 9. How many different types of cheese are there in the world? There is estimated to be just over 1,800. So if you got around 1,900 or 1,700, then you get a point. But yeah, there's quite a lot of cheese. And question 10. Which food group is bread in? And that is grains. So they were all the questions from the food and drink round. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it wasn't too bad. I've tried to add a mix of easy and hard, so hopefully that's okay. But now we're getting ready for the final round, which is film and TV. Now I feel like everybody's gonna do well in the film and TV, although I'm not really sure. So, okay. Are you ready for the final round, which is film and TV? Okay. Question 1. How many pitch-perfect films are there? How many pitch-perfect films are there? I love Pitch Perfect. So, how many pitch-perfect films are there? Okay, question 2. Who played Spider-Man in Homecoming? So, Spider-Man Homecoming, who played Spider-Man? Which actor or actress? Who played Spider-Man in Homecoming? Who played Spider-Man in Homecoming? Okay, question 3. In which TV series does Marcel the monkey appear in? In which TV series does Marcel the monkey appear in? I feel like I've just included every single one of my favourite things within this quiz. In which TV series does Marcel the monkey appear in? In which TV series does Marcel the monkey appear in? Okay, question 4. Which TV series features a Professor Proton? Which TV series features a Professor Proton? Which TV series features a Professor Proton? Okay. Question 5. How many Avengers movies are there? How many Avengers movies are there? If you don't know, then take a guess. How many Avengers movies are there? Okay. Question 6. In which year was Assassin's Creed the movie released? I actually watched this last night and it's such a good movie. I recommend it. In which year was Assassin's Creed the movie released? In which year was Assassin's Creed the movie released? Okay, question 7. How many seasons of Stranger Things are there? How many seasons of Stranger Things are there? How many seasons of Stranger Things are there? And one last time. How many seasons of Stranger Things are there? Okay. Question 8. How many episodes of Bridgerton are there? I've not actually seen this, but apparently it's a pretty good new Netflix TV series. So how many episodes of Bridgerton are there? I feel like most of these might be pure guesses, so I apologise. How many episodes of Bridgerton are there? And one last time. How many episodes of Bridgerton are there? Okay, we've got 2 more questions left. Okay. Question 9. Who directed Jurassic Park? Of course, I included this because I love Jurassic Park. Who directed Jurassic Park? Who directed Jurassic Park? My actual favorite Jurassic Park is probably, I like the 3rd one, I think. Is it the 3rd one? And the 1st one. I'm not keen on the 2nd, but I love the 1st one. I'm not keen on the 2nd. No. Who directed Jurassic Park? Okay. And finally, the last question of our quiz. It's question 10. Which streaming platform is more popular? So either Netflix or Amazon Prime. Which one? Which streaming platform is more popular? Netflix or Amazon Prime? Which streaming platform is more popular? Netflix or Amazon Prime? Okay, so I'm going to let you have a couple of seconds to finish off any of your answers. I hope you enjoyed the final round. Again, please feel free to share how many you get correct, okay? So, question 1, how many Pitch Perfects are there? There are 3. Question 2, who played Spider-Man in Homecoming? This is Tom Holland. Question 3, in which TV series does Friends... Oops, I've just said the answer. Question 3, in which TV series does Marcel the monkey appear in? This is, of course, Friends. Question 4, which TV series features a Professor Proton? This is The Big Bang Theory. Question 5, how many Avengers movies are there? There are 4. Question 6, in which year was Assassin's Creed the movie released? This is 2017. Question 7, how many seasons of Stranger Things are there? There are 3. Question 8, how many episodes of Bridgerton are there? There are 8. Question 9, who directed Jurassic Park? This is Steven Spielberg. And question 10, which streaming platform is more popular, Netflix or Amazon Prime? So, the answer is Netflix, as it has 200 million, whereas Amazon Prime has 150 million. So, those were the answers for the film and TV. Please let me know how many you got correct, as I love to know. And please tell me how many you got correct out of 40, so like all of it combined. Yeah, I think it's really interesting. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the virtual quiz for today. I apologise that this wasn't live, but I would definitely try next week to do one. I think my 4G gets activated at the beginning of next week, so I should be able to go live next weekend. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you liked it. Let me know, because maybe I could do this every week like I used to. But yeah, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, I hope you had a lot of fun as well. Something different to do. So yeah, thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you stay safe, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, evening, night. I hope you have a good night's sleep. Yeah, I'll see you again soon.